Alright, I'm not going to beat around the bush. You have seen the length of this video. I was originally going to try and cut it down, but after watching it back as much of it as I have, I think it's a very good demonstration of how difficult this campaign is at the end, especially with how I've gone into it. I sat down when I recorded this originally to end the campaign. And I usually have a very good idea of how long I record for. My videos tend to always be around 40 minutes to an hour. I'm very good at hitting that area. But I lost track of time completely. I was so sucked in to what was happening. The tension of it was palpable that I just kept going. And look, what I'll do is I'll go through the video and I'll put timestamps in to jump to main activity points. But as an experiment, here is the whole video unedited. Just minor editing for like intro and stuff like that. I'm curious to see what you think. But if you just want to get the high points, check the timestamps, jump through the video, you'll get the main points. To all of you that made ships for this campaign, you are sadists. Absolute sadists. And I can't believe you've done this to me. It's been a lot of fun though. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for giving it a try, even if you don't make it all the way through. The next video should be the end of the campaign, but there's some pretty desperate stuff that goes on in this one, and knowing where we are for that one, well, that'll be, yeah. I'll just let you watch it. I'm going to stop babbling. I'll catch you at the end of the video. Okay, welcome to End of the World Simulator. We're very close to the completion of this campaign, but we're going to have to be really careful. Reactor integrity is at 17%, which means we can't take another nuke at Kiva. We've managed to clear out all of the enemy groups. I think apart from the ones at Shaybad, which is our next hit. We've got a fleet heading for Shivan to grab it. We also need to be very careful of Cert and Khebereth. I think Khebereth is where we're potentially looking at the next, probably a strike group. We did have this fleet on the way to Khebereth, but they got hit, and I want to pull them back, which is what they're doing at the moment. We have Thunder and everything at Tabal right now. They need to refuel and resupply. We also, of course, have a group heading for Samrah. I need to get something at Gizram, just to make sure that it is safe from a ship coming over from Bethel. There is an insertion point at Carchemish, but I really want to make sure that Shaybad is safe. If we check the A100s, we're still not quite in range for them to hit. I'm pretty sure Cert is safe. We just nuked it. Khebereth is the problem. Now, one of the issues we've got is that our aircraft, I didn't mean to come into the city, that was a mistake. Our aircraft can't actually reach, oh, they can reach Khebereth. All right, let's see what's going on at Khebereth. I've only got LA-29s available to me right now. I'm just going to send a bunch of them in on their own. I'm going to send one just with gun to start with to attract their AA. And I'm just going to unpause, pause. So unpause, pause. And then I'm going to send in two with rockets. Unpause, pause. Okay. Now that's really bad news. That is really, really bad news. That means that in range, either at Shaybad or at Khebereth, we have just got ourselves a nuke being launched. You guys have radar.
Attention, new target.
Okay, we found a strike group heading for us over here. There's jamming, that's nuclear discharge. There's either a ship here, or I'm thinking a ship here. But that means we've got a nuke inbound. So that means we need to get some planes in the air and really hope. What have we got? We've got A100s. We've got radar on. Do you have radar you can activate? Yes, you can. That extends my radar range. You also have radar. We need to hope we can shoot this down with A100 or aircraft. Let's get all of our remaining aircraft in the air. I wasn't expecting to have to deal with this so soon. We'll put them up in groups of 3. Think about the areas they could be coming from. And hope that I can route them in the right direction in time. Okay, let's get the game to unpause and find out what's happening. The missile's going to come in fast when it gets detected. We're going to try and use the tracking of our radars. No sign of a missile yet. That doesn't mean it's not coming. Our aircraft are all in the air. Okay, we have a missile inbound from this strike group onto this group. There's literally nothing I can do about that. They're probably dead. I don't really care about that right now. Are we in A100 missile range? We're pretty much just on the edge of A100 missile range of Shaybad. I need to wait a little bit longer. Let's just keep the ball rolling for a couple seconds. That missile's coming. There's nothing I can really do about it. Okay, we killed it pretty far out. The shockwave hasn't done too much damage. One of the missiles got about. I won't be able to find out right away what the damage was there until the. Okay, we got visual contact. I can't see where. It looks like these guys have visual contact. I'm not seeing it. There's nothing on their radar. Who has the visual contact on the missile? Okay, we've got a missile coming in near Tabal. That's nothing to worry about. I'm going to launch my 2 A100 nukes at Shaybad. Let's take the city out. Okay, missiles away there. There's a missile flying past Tabal right now. It's actually... That's an intercontinental missile. I wonder why it's been fired at Tabal. It's been fired at Tabal, but it's missed. Also, okay, these guys haven't arrived yet. That's interesting. Was that maybe from someone crossing the desert here? Coming from J-Ram to Tabal? Do we have radar here? We don't. Do you have radar? No, we don't have any radar in Tabal to confirm that. Do we have any aircraft here? I can't remember exactly. We've got... No, we don't. We don't have missiles either because they took them. That's right. They took a missile hit on the way. All right, let's just keep... What do we got in the way of fuel over here? What can I send? We've got very little fuel available. What do I have? I've got Nagitas. I've got a slingshot. I've got the warrior. I've got the Negev. Everything's taking a bit of damage. What's the Jaguar like? The Jaguar is a good combat vehicle, but doesn't got the range. The longbows. I don't really have anything I can send very far. I'm going to send this Agita down to München and get it to move on to Gizra to protect there. I'm still waiting for this nuke to come in, but I'm wondering if it was launched at Tabal. Tabal nuke's gone. And we're about to hit Shaybad. Shaybad that's a longbow. I don't think there is a Typhon here, from what I can see. I don't think we've got a Typhon. Here's the second missile. It's hard to tell, but looking at the ships on the ground, I think we're clear of a Typhon. Wow, jeez, look at the shot scanner. Okay, that was a lot of damage. We're going to have to come in with some aircraft to finish that off, but that's something. Do you have enough fuel? Yeah, you got enough fuel to get down to Shivram, so you head back to Shivram. We've got another visual contact on a missile, so just have a look. It's aircraft coming after what's left of this fleet here, I believe. We'll just check all of our options. Yeah, I think it's aircraft coming after them. Okay, I think we may have had a launch from over here, and that's what I heard in the alarm. Nothing has gotten to Kiva as of yet. There's some bombers coming in. Come on, plane. Get shot down. Okay, we got both planes. That's something. These two aircraft could recover if they get a chance to dock. Whew. Starting to stretch out a little bit. Starting to make a load of territory. It's taking a long time for these two fleets.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Okay, we got a radar alert from Shivram. That's to be expected. I've got a feeling this may be where the enemy are. I might try and hit it with some T7s if I've got any available. I did launch all of my aircraft. No, I'm very, very low on aircraft as it is. I've got these three heading up to here just to see what they've got. And I'm pretty sure there wasn't a Typhon at Shaybad. So there's a striker of some kind coming out of Khebereth. Got visual contact of aircraft coming in on Tabal. So that's from Kush. We don't really care about Tabal now. As soon as we've got the fuel, we're going to fly away from it. So I should be able to just deal with the incoming aircraft by shooting it down. Okay, that's another nuke. That's another intercontinental missile block. I'm guessing it has to be coming from Samrah. I've still got aircraft in the air, but they're running out of range, which isn't good. And my radar coverage is drifting. Where are they coming from? He's dead. Okay, let's think about what I can launch here. Let's get some more radar in the air. The longbow doesn't have radar. What does have radar? This Agita has radar, but we don't have a lot of fuel for it. I'm just going to bring it like over to... Well, if I think we're coming from Samrah, I'm going to send it in this direction. Basically as far as it can go, and then it's going to land in the desert. And just maybe about here, and act as an extension of my radar range. I need to kind of maybe just put some ships around to increase my radar range so we're picking stuff up from as far away as possible. So we can get these A100s on track. Because these aircraft are all about to come in and land. Can't see anything. Damn, the tension is really terrifyingly high. Okay, we've got a missile coming in on Tabal. Is this another intercontinental? This is a nuke. We might lose the Typhon Slayer here. Okay, detonated very high above the city. I don't know what shot it down. We need to get this fleet away from here if we can, but they really need... I've got a feeling there is a Typhon somewhere along here. These guys need fuel to get out of here. How I need to wait for the EMP. They still can't take off. We just...
Visual contact.
Visual contact. Where is that visual contact? Another missile. Okay. Yeah, they're blowing up really high, which is interesting. I'm not shooting anything at them. It means the nuke is doing damage, but it's not hitting them really close with the blast rages. Need to get that fleet out of there. But the more nukes they eat, there's less nukes coming for Kiva. Do you have your radar on? You do. Push that radar range out for me. Do we have... Well, I need more fuel for any more radar extension to happen. Okay, this small strike group's going to hit Khebereth. We're probably going to lose a few of them, but it gives me it lets me scout the city and see what is there. Okay, Elan's building up to danger close over here. As soon as we've got the fuel, we're going to pull back to Magor. Although we'll have to keep an eye on Tabal to make sure no one is landing here. So we may leave the Triumphant behind. It doesn't really do much else for us. Just to keep an eye on the city. If it dies, it dies. Okay, let's see what's going on over here. So there's two fleets here. I'm guessing it's maybe a strike fleet and a missile carrier. But if the Typhon's here, then... Okay, none of these are the Typhon. This is just the garrison we're seeing. This ship can retreat, but it's... Oh, look at the dodge on those... oh, yes, please shoot your friend with 100mm fire. Quite a nasty garrison. Okay. If I was just to send the Typhon and the Hitman... It's been renamed to Hitman, even though it's... No, it's fine. Do they have enough fuel? They've got enough fuel to get to Magor now, so let's just get them moving. And we'll leave the Triumphant behind in case something lands here. That's another nuke being launched. I don't think we're going to be able to do much damage here, but we'll see what they do. They both got shot down there. And then here's the next attack. They're going for this, which I think is a missile carrier. Didn't destroy it, but did some decent damage to it. Took out a missile. He just got absolutely wrecked by friendly fire, which is what I love to see. Bigger set of airstrikes could deal with this. Okay, I need to make sure, did I launch my A1? Okay, he's got two A100s, but we still have a bunch of A100s here, that's fine. Where is that other nuke coming in?
Attention, visual contact.
Okay, it's another nuke coming into Tabal. Coming in from the east now. Well, they haven't actually managed to take off yet, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's going to be bad. That's the end of that fleet. The Typhon Slayer just got absolutely flattened. So that's them gone. There's nothing left at Tabal, probably. If there is, it's just pieces. I wonder what the... okay, that's 0 there is the time. Okay, it's just the Triumphant left at Tabal. I'm worried there's another one coming from Kush. It's like maybe flown across this way. Because the first...
Visual contact.
That missile's coming from down here now. It could just be the garrisons. I'm surprised this Triumphant is still alive. It has no guns. Nothing's going to save it here. And it's dead. Okay. So at least any more nukes at Tabal aren't going to hit any of my ships. And that will eventually let the alert radar go down. At the moment, nothing is hitting my ships. Do I have any more Agitas? I do. How much fuel do we have now? Let's get an Agita. Where are we worried about attacked from? Probably the west and the northeast. Let's get an Agita sitting about here to extend my radar range. Shipbearing 260
Thermal
Vulture.
signature detected.
Yeah, that's them detecting the incoming fleet from Samrah.
Attention.
And they've
Visual
launched a
contact.
missile at us. There's nothing we can do at this stage. The missiles are going to come. This is going to be bad. This is where we have two fleets coming in from different directions. If the first fleet doesn't make it, the second fleet will. Every garrison having nukes makes this incredibly difficult to actually do a push with. Like, just making an attack is going to be very hard. You don't have any missiles, you know. How badly damaged is this fleet? Pretty badly damaged, but we still have combat-capable vehicles.
Thermal signature detected.
Thermal signature detected. You guys actually have thermals. Looks like there's a spike from this direction. Maybe? I'm not actually seeing anything, but it does look there's a spike this way. Could be an incoming missile. It's an incoming missile. Okay. Going for the ship all the way down there, which means the ship at the top might survive. So many nukes. Just getting eaten alive by nukes. There's another nuke. That one got, I think, killed by the fallout. And these guys are out of fuel now. It's one ship left that's out of fuel. So it's down to the donut to make it. Okay, you've arrived here, which is good. Okay, they've got tons of fuel here now. The Shaybad Garrison, I don't think was wiped out. So we do need, once the Nomad gets to Shivran, we'll send it to Shaybad. It's okay, you're about to land after expanding my bubble. You guys should be repairing right now. Doesn't look like you have landing gear. But I need to actually tell you to repair, that's right. So I'll just tell you to repair. Doesn't cost me any money. In fact, I need to do that to all of the ships in the capital, I just realized. I need to actually tell them to repair. So I'm going to do that really quickly. I'm feeling a little bit trapped right now. Like I'm not making any progress, which is quite difficult. So let's just get everything repaired. That's from the Nuke Strike. So we still have a Gladiator. We have two longbows, which can act as carriers. So let's get you repaired. We've got a Jaguar Mark II, which again is another combat ship if we need it. We've got the Komaron, which is actually in a really good repair. We should actually launch that and send that somewhere. It is a combat ship. Another Gladiator, taking a little bit of damage from the west. Our main ship here is taking a lot of damage on top. The Warrior has taken a lot of damage on top. The Negev has taken a lot of damage. And the Victory has also taken a lot of damage. Okay, so 96 hours of repairs. That's going to take a really long time, but that's just stuff happening in the background. And it's all small repairs. So looking at it, the Negev, no, not the Negev, the Komaron was in pretty good condition. Let's get it fueled up and get it moving somewhere because we need it to do something. How are we doing for aircraft? I've got 12 unready aircraft. Aircraft, I really need more aircraft. Losing them sucks. We don't really have many places to go to buy stuff from unless I start shutting ships down to like these areas here to look for equipment, which I can do if I need to.
Attention. Visual contact.
Okay, who's got visual contact? Is it at Kiva? I don't see anything at Kiva. Aircraft coming in on the grounded ship at Samrah. Not too worried about that. This Gladiator is dead. Fat Man is dead. No guns either. It's not firing. Oof, so many losses. This is definitely total war at this stage. Okay, we've got a ship arriving at Sadie. That's that landing site locked down, which is good. I think they took a nuke on the way. No, they didn't. But we've got two Voshkods here, and we've got a Jaguar. I've only got A100s left. Is that right? I've only got A100s left. So hitting Shaybad and hitting Khebereth is going to be difficult with long-range strikes, which is what I really need to do. They've just landed here. We've got some ammo from Sadie. There's nothing else here that we nuked the place. So there's not like any supplies to get. Shipworks hasn't got any planes or anything for us. There's nothing we can really do here. We just do hold Sadie now, which means it's anyone coming in from like down here and flying up can't use it as a launch point. This ship's arrived in Munshid. As soon as it's got the fuel, we're going to send it down to Gizram. I've got to really hope that this Nomad makes it to Samrah. It really is my only hope right now. This Voshkod is...
Attention, new target on the radar.
Okay, we have a strike fleet heading to Magor. Now that's unexpected. What can you do? You've got no planes available, right? Because these guys aren't... I mean, I'm better off engaging it in the air than trying to fight them when they're repairing on the ground. You need to refuel. Why do you suddenly not have enough fuel? You got A100. You need to get a little bit closer to the city is what I was trying to sort out a second ago. You're good here. This nomad can head to Shaybad. And I don't have any aircraft to send to Magor right now.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Okay, they're launching missiles. That's not good. So many nukes. And that's probably the end of that fleet. Yeah, they just hit the ground. Okay, so we just lost the fleet at Magor. But we know that there's enemies at Magor. They're not in A100 range, though. We could launch the Komaron there once it's got enough fuel. Not enough fuel to make it yet, though.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay, we got missiles coming in on the Nomad now.
Missile launched.
That was far enough away. Luckily, our shots didn't get knocked back into us. We got fires on the outside, but we're still coming. I'm really hoping that we can make it, or they're just going to missile us out of the sky, then we're doomed. Okay, we're still paused. I'm just thinking for a second. Let's continue. Do you have the fuel to make it to Gizram yet? Not yet.
Attention.
Aircraft aren't a problem. I'm not worried about aircraft. It's missiles.
Missile launched.
There's a lot of aircraft coming for us right now. That's 3 of them killed. Any more? For any more? Trying to stay off the ground is quite tricky with the Nomad. And yeah, they hit us with a bomb, but I think the ship's still in pretty good fighting condition. If I can just get it to the garrison, we're going to destroy the garrison. And that's one more problem dealt with. Okay, you still don't have enough fuel. Lots of air...
Attention, visual
It's
contact.
more aircraft. I'm not worried about more aircraft. It's missiles I'm worried about, like I said before.
Missile away.
I didn't even really need to do that. That aircraft isn't armed, but it's dead now. Okay. You almost have enough fuel to get to Gizram. Most of our aircraft have now landed, so we can get them ready for actual attack missions soon. So let me get this straight. You don't have enough... Okay, you do have enough fuel to get to Gizram. Good. Now you... What aircraft do you have available for me? Nothing. Everything is refueling right now. We've got a Nomad almost at Shivran. That's going to head to Shaybad next.
Attention, visual contact.
Again, that's more aircraft coming from Samrah. I'm not worried about that. My biggest concern right now is that fleet heading to Magor. Managed to shoot down those bombs. And I managed to get that plane. Nice. Okay, we're almost at Samrah. We shot down most of their aircraft as well. And I don't think they've got more missiles at the moment. I'm really hoping this isn't a Typhon. And maybe they couldn't launch from Tabal.
Visual contact.
More aircraft coming from Samrah. I was like 10 aircraft, but it's 10 bombs. Ouch. Oh, you snuck in. Didn't see you. I think I got the shoot down. No, I hit him. I didn't kill him. Come on, Nomad. You just got to get to the city. And then your mission's done.
Attention.
More aircraft. Okay. Just thinking. Any aircraft available yet? Nope. I really wish, I've said this before, but I wish I could get a timer on how long it is before these are ready. Because I need them online to hit the fleet that's at Magor right now. 2 aircraft with 2 bombs. So these will be big bombs. One of them got through. Nomad's almost at Shivran. I really wanted to have a fleet sitting at Magor, but that just didn't happen for me. Again, how are we doing on ships? Still nothing available. Let's just fast forward until... Okay, we've got a missile incoming. They're almost there, but they're going to get hit by a missile before they make it.
Missile
Okay, I managed to shoot it down. I hope they haven't got another missile. The Nomad still has a long way to travel.
Visual contact.
There's another missile coming. Doesn't feel good. Don't have any AAMs left. No. Come on, Donut, stay alive. I need you to hit this town. You got the firepower, you just need to survive the hits. It's another missile. They've managed to reload their missiles just before I got there. This Nomad's probably not going to make it. From the left. Stay in the air. Stay in the air. T-Ram, you need to have built this ship good enough to take all these nukes. Look how close we are. Come on. Another missile. How much ship is left? Most of the externals are gone. I don't know we can take another nuke. There's no secondaries. Okay, the primaries managed to kill that before we got too close. Ah, this is going to be really hard. We somehow still have radar. Still no aircraft available. We've hit the town at least. We've hit the town. I don't care. We're going to get there before that plane gets there, surely. No, we're going to have to deal with the planes. Yeah, no secondaries. We just got the primary guns now. And not even that many of them.
Fuel system is burning. Fuel tanks are on fire.
Are you serious? Do you see how many secondaries you just had? Don't come around for another go.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
T-Ram, why did you put so many fuel tanks on this thing?
System is burning.
I've just popped all of my anti-fuel. Alright, what's left of the Nomad is against 2 Archangels, a Samrah, and a Longbow. We're going in. We don't have any prox fuse. Wow. Okay, laser guided? 23 laser guided or armor piercing. Let's use the laser guided. This stuff is brutal. And I don't know why I'm loading incendiary. Apparently we do have incendiary guns that must be pointing down. We're going to have to try and use the bottom armor as much as possible. We've got 9 attempts at this. We should be able to do it. That's not laser guided. Just have to take these hits. This is going to be brutal.
Engine overheating. Fuel tanks are
I've got no more anti-fuel. We're probably going to blow up here.
The generator has been destroyed.
This is even the biggest ship I'm fighting right now.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
Please die.
Fuel system is burning.
The whole thing's going to go up in a second.
Fuel tanks are on fire.
I can't put that fire out. Okay, that was a bad attempt. Can I win this? With what I've got, with what's left of this Nomad. I'll take a drink of water, I'm going to retry. Okay, for some reason the laser guided didn't load. I'll try it again. I don't know, I might have hit R as soon as the mission started or something. Okay, more of that, please. That was me trying to fire laser guided. If we can take one of these Archangels out, we might have a chance. I also need to try and get to the other side of the screen so we can use the Palash on the other side to try and defend. The problem is these guys have such big guns. That's it, we're dead again. I don't know if we can win this, if I'm being honest. I think there's just too much of a defense here. Oh, I hit retreat. I hit retreat instead of retry. Okay. I guess the good news is there isn't a strike group here. There isn't an enemy Typhon here, but I did just throw away that attack. We're going to have to do this with aircraft. I just can't assault these cities with strikecraft. The amount of missiles they have to fire at me is too high. Okay. Nomad has just landed here. How much fuel? If I just... Nomad almost has enough fuel to make it to Shaybad on its own. I'm hoping the damage at Shaybad was enough that we can just launch now. And when it gets there, we can do something. Now, we also have a Jaguar here. On its own, it hasn't got enough fuel to get there. But with one of the Voshkods, it does. So I'm going to launch both of those as well. That means that I only need to deal with Khebereth, Magor, and that's it. We just have to make sure Khebereth and Magor stay safe, which they're not at the moment. I still don't, I think, have access to... Okay, I've got access to some T7s. We're going to send them after whatever is at Magor. 1 T7 without equipment. 2 T7s with equipment. 2 T7s with equipment. People keep asking me why I don't launch them all at once. It's because AAMs can kill multiple ships on a go. And I can't afford to lose multiple ships to one AAM right now. Well, that's all my T7s in the air. I don't think I'm going to get any more available right now. The rest of it is... there's one T7 still preparing. The rest are all LA-29s. But let's see what these guys can do against the strike fleet that's at Magor. And then what I'll also do is the Komaron should be able to make it to Magor. So I'll send it there to actually take the town once they've cleared it out. Okay, strike group is here. Let's see what it's made up with. We've got it's a missile carrier group. Yeah. So we'll retreat you because you haven't got anything and you've just eaten 2 AAMs, which is great. That's usually all they'll launch an aircraft. You might have died, but that's that you've eaten. You're letting my actual armed units get in. 24 rockets coming in. Kind of hoping for some friendly fire here. Just a little bit of friendly fire. Not a lot, but he did take a few hits. He's in pretty bad state. I think he's pretty close to death. So that's one ship almost taken out. I need to remember to actually retreat if it looks like they're going to die.
Target destroyed.
Okay, we lost one of the planes on the flight in, but we took out one target. So I'm not sure what this is. It's got all its Palash on the top. It's like 3 layers of Palash on the top. It's pretty weird, pretty wild. Next strike. We don't have a lot of strike capability left to us at the moment. They missed with pretty much all of that. I'm going to retreat them. Oh, damn, we're losing so many planes on these attack runs. These things have insane vertical acceleration. I'm not even sure where this strike group has come from, because I don't think it's the strike group. I think it's just the garrison from, like, Kush has pushed all the way over. Nah. I'll tell them to come back in for another attack run. It's the Palash is stopping them from really doing decent damage. Okay, they are the last group. I think it's this group here. They need to... No, I think it's this one here. Needs to attack again. Did I lose an aircraft there? I must have. Oh no, it's this group here. So yeah, you can RTB. Do you have any long-range capabilities? No. Yeah, you come back with your 10 missiles and have another go for me. That was a good attack run. That's more like it. Jeez, this is feeling really hard. I'm starting to run out of options. All of the tactical options I used in the last video, I'm now missing. Like all those nukes. They did a lot of work for me. Like I needed to get rid of those garrisons, but I'm still under so much pressure from the enemy. Like groups like this. I've got a feeling this is a missile carrier here. So I can't let it recharge its missiles. Can you go in one more time? You still had 10 missiles. How are the T7s looking? They're not going to be ready for a while, unfortunately. Nah, all of those missed. The vertical acceleration is too much. This should be an easy fleet for the Komaron to take on, though. As long as they don't get missiles off on me beforehand. I think I need maybe to give it an airplane escort, which I should have thought about before I committed everything. But let's get this T7 at least to escort it. What else do I have here? I've got Gladiator, Jaguar, Gladiator. I have these ships, which if I need to commit them to combat, I can. You have A100s, but you're out of fuel. You have A100s, but you're out of fuel. But you're here as a missile deterrent. We haven't managed to take Samrah, but I'm not too worried. Gizram is ours. Do I have anything light and small left? The slingshot might be the best case scenario. I'm just thinking about Speed 306. I'm thinking about a ship that can head south to get me more supplies. So I'm going to send the slingshot south. The Jaguar is going to hit Shaybad first, which will tell me what they've got in the way of defenses, and then hopefully the Nomad can finish it. The Nomad's a very impressive looking ship, but it's not being great to me in terms of its offensive capabilities, unfortunately. I really need to get a ship to CERT as well to make sure that CERT is clear. Even though I've nuked it, I've taken out the garrison, I don't have a ship here to let me know that a Typhon has arrived. There's a long distance for a Typhon coming into Cache, a long distance for a Typhon coming in at Carchemish, and a long distance for a Typhon coming at Jamar, but they should be getting there soon, and I haven't located them yet, and that's getting really scary for me. Okay, we're in radar range of Shaybad. We're not picking anything up that I can see on the radar, so we may have taken out the entire garrison. You're heading south. You're there. I just need to hope that this place doesn't have anything. Okay, there's another T7 available. I'm going to send it out as another escort for this Komaron. Just to take out any missiles that are coming at it, hopefully, before they hit the ship. So it can actually do its job. Okay, it's looking like there's no garrison at Shaybad. Which means this Nomad... I'm going to tell it to head back to Shivram. According to the game, we have enough fuel. Or are we going to run out when you're turning? No, you have enough fuel. Okay, garrison at Shaybad is captured. So that's another location that will have warning if the enemy bring a Typhon there. Not enough to actually shoot down the Typhon, but enough that we can actually be like, right, we're confident that we know where to send all the planes and the missiles. So now we need to check out CERT. So the Nomad's going to refuel and head to CERT once it reaches Shivram, which it has enough fuel for. I don't know why our friend is that annoyed at me for trying to fly there. This is scary right now. I'm sure we're still going to be a while before those T7s are available. Those LA-29s are available as well. Your top speed is 148, which is just terrible. I miss all my fast ships. You have a lot of fuel, though. What are we looking at fuel-wise in Kiva? What can I send north? It's going to have to be like a Gladiator with a longbow. It's the only thing I've got that can fuel it. I guess I can take... The CC-2 isn't a... No, it is an aircraft carrier. They're all aircraft carriers. I want to keep the... Well, actually, I don't think this ship has any aircraft. But it doesn't have enough fuel to really get anywhere on its own either. Other option is Gladiator plus Longbow. That's 100% fuel. I have to take both longbows. Ugh, no, I can't. They're too fuel inefficient. Instead of Gladiator, we take the Jaguar. It's really down to the Negev and the Komaron. They're my only combat ships that I've got left in this area, and we've already committed the Komaron to an engagement. So we just have to wait and see. I could get some fuel out to these guys to repair them, to refuel them. I could use the slingshot for that before I send it south, because it can carry quite a lot of fuel. I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to refuel these so that they're mobile again, because they have A100s, even if they're not nuclear. Actually, you don't have enough fuel to do that. Just come back here and finish, just head down to Gizram. Where are they going to strike me from, and why? I feel like it's down here. I feel like because those missiles were coming from the south, they're heading to Samrah, and Samrah is what I need to hit. Is Samrah in okay, Samrah is in plane range. Let's wait for all of my aircraft to be back online, and then we're going to hit Samrah, I think. But we are going to dispatch one T7. It's all I can afford to escort you. There was so many planes came out of Samrah as well. They just had so much stuff. It's because they got a longbow. I wonder if I could sneak this Agita close enough. If I sent it with the Negev, a fully fueled Negev, which can't fully fuel itself yet, a fully fueled Negev, aircraft, hit it with two A100s and send the aircraft in after it might be the answer. That's all I can really think of. We also need to clear Cert and Khebereth. Cert should be an easy clear. Khebereth we're going to need to hit with planes. Magor, I'm really hoping this Komaron can do it. We have 8 ASMs and 8 AAMs on it, so we're going to just leverage those as hard as we can. Any planes that come, any nukes that come, we're inside where we should be expected to see nukes at this point, and we haven't seen any nukes yet. So I'm hoping that this garrison took enough damage that we can actually hit it. Oh. The logistics of this are really crazy. Okay, we've got 7 aircraft. It's all of my T7s. So the LA-29s are back. My other T7s are back. I'd like the other T7s back as well before we commit to this. But we need fuel in the Negev anyway. Whoops. I've rolled forward on the wrong bit. The Negev can currently hold 69% fuel, which is almost... I would really like to send it out with a full fuel tank if I can. I could actually send it right now to pick this guy up and go to Muchin. And they could refuel there, which is probably faster than sitting in Khiva and refueling. It's not, but it gives me more options, so I'm going to do that. It also means the Negev can get repaired faster because it's repairing in its own station. Do any of these ships need repair? The ones that are just sitting on their own in cities? Not really. That Agita could do with a little bit of repair. This guy actually has 4 LA-29s on him, which I might just dispatch to Samrah to see what they can do. I think rockets are the way to go. Just any damage they can do will help. Okay, we're about to hit the garrison at Magor. They haven't actually noticed us yet. There's no alarm. I wonder if they've even got no...
Attention, new target on the radar.
Never mind. And that sounds like they just launched a missile. Let me just check. There was a new target on the radar there, and I'm guessing it was these guys. That's a crazy... Okay, we're not gonna... I don't think we're going to get hit by any missiles. I don't think they've got any left. So that's something. Okay, the Nomad has arrived at Shivran. We need to wait for it to refuel enough to get to Cert. I would like a little bit more fuel than that before it leaves. And we just need to kill the fleet at Magor. We just have to kill the fleet at Magor. And then... That's fine. They've launched the alarm at Magor. That means they're going to launch... Anything will be launched at Magor and not at Khiva. Aircraft. Aircraft. Where does that aircraft come from? What is the angle on that aircraft? Where have you come from? That's a T7. It feels like there's a fleet here somewhere.
Missile launched.
Okay, we've got proxies on this ship as well. We should be in a pretty good state. I need to remember what my hotkey is to launch Zeniths. I'm pretty sure it's middle mouse button, because I haven't used it and done it in a while. Okay, the Komaron has made it. Hound, Tarantul. So yes, missile launchers. This was a missile fleet, which we can take out. Yes, it is middle mouse button. Oh, is that all this ship has in terms of its armament?
Destroyed. Missile launched.
We just got...
Destroyed. Missile launched. Kill confirmed.
Okay, that's another kill. I thought this had more... I'm not very good with this particular weapon. But we're doing okay here. Okay, we got the win. I thought we had slightly different guns. I didn't realize it just had the what is it, 180mm? A gun I never use in this game. But we've taken Magor, which is good. We probably want to get out of Magor as soon as possible because they're going to launch from here. So let's get you to move on to Tabal and refuel in Tabal, because landing in Magor just means that whatever's in Khebereth is going to launch everything they have at you. But we've killed that fleet. Now we need to deal with Samrah and Khebereth. Okay, aircraft are about to hit Samrah. There's definitely no Typhon here. That's a longbow. That's what's left of the Archangel I did damage to. If we can kill the longbow, life will get a lot easier. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through its Palash, though. But that's fine. We're going to hit it with a massive strike after this with the Negev and the rest of our aircraft. This is just a fact-finding mission, really. And to try and get them to fire off some of their AAMs. I think they're out of AAMs at this point. Do you see them raise the shields there? A second layer of Palash came online. Oh, T7 shut down. No, LA-29 shut down. I need to retreat them the second they fired off all their missiles. Okay, we actually did some damage to the longbow there. Oh, just clipped. Last strike craft. We did damage, but we didn't kill it. Ugh. LA-29 is just flying straight through the fire. Okay. How are you doing, Nomad, up here in terms of fuel? You've got enough fuel to get to Cert. Get to Cert. So Khebereth, at the moment, Samrah is not a location of concern. There's no Typhon here right now, but I'm thinking the other Typhon is coming from JRAM, because there's no way 2 Typhons spawned at Kush. Nothing has hit us on this line yet. Although what I'm going to do when the Typhon actually shows up here, I don't know, because I really don't have any combat ships up here. We need to actually prepare to launch. Like, we need to get gladiators and stuff up here. I don't know how I'm going to fight this last Typhon. I don't know what I'm going to fight it with. We don't have the Thunder anymore. It got smashed by a nuke. Okay, Nomad is en route to Cert, which builds up our bubble. And the Nomad has its own radar, so we'll have a radar bubble from it. Which means we'll have radar at all of the north and western cities. If I could get something quick to get over to Magor, again, like Gladiator doesn't have enough fuel to get there on its own. Jaguar doesn't have enough fuel to get there on its own. I don't think like the Victory can get there on its own. No. Well, there's not enough fuel in Kiva at the moment for that to happen anyway. And the Negev doesn't have the firepower to fight on its own. It's a support carrier. I mean, it has Zeniths, and we saw how good the Zeniths were in that fight just then. I mean, thinking about it, just thinking about it, we could take the Jaguar and maybe refit it into get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, put the hull part back on. Refit it with 2. I only got 1 Molot, unfortunately. I was hoping I had 2. I think I sold them a while ago. But I'm thinking like put a Molot on it, or just fill it full of Zeniths. We're gonna cancel that. I'm just trying to think of how we could get a combat unit that I'm comfortable using. Okay, you've arrived here at Gizram. Get me some more ships, please. So which do you use fastest? 2? Yeah, you're faster. Get to Mari and get me some free ships. And we'll try and build a little strike group up that can take Samrah from behind. Okay, you guys are good to go. Let's get you to Mucha to refuel. So we can hit. We've got a couple of A100s to hit here. I actually think this garrison is slow enough that we could just go in with the LA-29s and then the T7s. So I'm going to just send them in 2s rather than 1s. Send them in 1s. There wasn't enough firepower, but in 2s there should be. They only have 1 T7 available. Let's see how they do. Coming down here to get me some free ships. Okay. I think I can afford to fast forward a little bit. So what's the status in Samrah right now? They're still repairing. Doesn't look like they've got any planes available. Come on. Oh, every time. I'd even retreated him. We could definitely do some serious damage to that longbow. But if we take it out of the picture, I can just keep coming back with airstrikes. Hopefully these LA-29s can take it out. The problem is the ship deck, the deck that they launch off, is like an armored deck, so it's actually quite difficult to kill an aircraft carrier by attacking it from above with rockets. The problem is I just don't like bombs too much because they're very hard to hit flying targets with. Longbow's in a very vulnerable position right now. It looks like its engines are a bit messed up. They both got shot down. Didn't do much damage. I'm losing so many planes. This is the other thing. I need to try and find some planes to buy and bring back. Yes, the Lombow's down. Great work. Okay, they have no more planes they can bring in to defend with. They both got. No, one of the planes got out. Maybe we could take out this or this. That would be great. This is a missile carrier, I'm pretty sure. Damage, but not a huge amount of destruction. It's a shame they didn't go after the already damaged one. The ideal will be to have something with a radar in every city and a way to react when the Typhon shows up. Basically, that's my ideal. I don't know if we can get there. One thing I might actually check. I've never actually checked this before. I'm pretty sure you can't do it, but I can't ask the Tarkans for more help, can I? No, I can't. Okay. I just thought I'd see. Okay, so that's all the airstrikes done. I actually think once these guys have refueled, no, they haven't got. It's gonna have to be the Komaron flying from Tabal down to Samrah. That's what's gonna have to happen to take Samrah.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Okay, where do we have a new target on the radar? Who has a new target on the radar? Okay, we have aircraft coming in from Zyram. I'm not sure why. They don't. They might not even hit the Triumphant. They might just fly past. Okay, something else has paused me. What's paused me? No destination. You're supposed to go here. Is that what paused me? Yeah, that looks like that's what paused me. Is this aircraft even going to hit us? I think it's just going to fly past. Oh, now it's redirected. Okay. So we have an aircraft attacking us in Shivram. That could be a sign that something's coming. I didn't realize we had AAMs. I shouldn't have fired two of them. Oh well, that aircraft's not coming back. Okay, that's concerning. Okay, we're landing in Mari. That'll get us some more ships. What are we getting from here? There's 3 ships available. That's huge. We've got a Voshkod. I'll grab it. We've got a Gepard, and we've got a Wasp. The Wasp might be huge here. There's also stuff available here. There's 4 LA-29s. There's 11 Fab 1000s, which may become important. There's Zeniths. AK-1 deity Molots. There's 3 of them. A2. Sure, we're just going to grab everything here. Palash. ASO-75. That's flares. AK-100s. We'll grab the engines as well. Like, why not just grab everything? Radars. Yeah, MR. Yeah, we'll just grab all of this. Okay. Now we're gonna do a thing. We're gonna send. So what's fastest? Wasp is 303. So the Wasp is going to head south to Erbil, and the rest of the fleet is gonna head north to Gizram. So what we need to do is do a little trick so that the inventory of the fleet gets left behind. So I'm gonna order the fleet here. And then I'm going to dispatch the Wasp, and I'm pretty sure if I remember this. Oh, actually, I need the Wasp. The Wasp actually needs to get to Nagar. It can't do that on its own. Can the Slingshot get to Nagar? No. And I'm guessing the Gepard. Maybe the Voshkod can get to Nagar. The Voshkod. Okay. I'm going to discard the Voshkod here, and send the. And what should happen if I've got that right? This fleet will still have the inventory, and this. If I just ordered him to leave, he would have taken the inventory with him. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I haven't done it in a while, but if I remember right, that's how this. So these guys, I actually want to come back to Mari, and we'll see if they still have the inventory. All right, that's a bunch of planes brought back. New target on the radar. Who has a new target on the radar? It's you. You're getting hit by multiple bombers. Okay, how many AAMs do you have left? You have 2 AAMs left. So you need support. There's something coming this way. I can't bring the Nomad back. It needs to refuel. So that's that. Can the Jaguar make it? No, not enough. Oh, so we need to send the Voskhod and the Jaguar. Okay, I think that's okay, because what I'll do is I'll send them here, and then I think I can leave Sadie undefended and bring that Voskhod up to here. I don't think this is a launch site I need to be too worried about anyone getting to. Yeah, okay, I think we're okay there. You're all coming up here. We're looking at more. We're going to just like start basically sending chains of aircraft north as best we can. How are we doing for fuel here? What can I send out? So the Warrior and a Gladiator can almost make it to Magor. If I add a Longbow in, they can't. If I add the Victory in, they can't. But that's probably because there's not enough fuel. How much fuel can they actually get up to? 48, 53, 58. Okay, if they refuel a little bit further, I can get these two to Magor. Maybe start building something that can strike against Khebereth. That's my next target after we've taken Samrah. I feel like maybe some of these ships could be used to take Samrah. I'm not certain yet.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Okay, there's something with radar at CERT. There shouldn't be. We nuked CERT. Oh no, we might be about to lose another Nomad. They can't turn back though. Wait, what are you doing? You should be going here. Okay, you guys have landed. Let me just check you've still got your inventory. Good, it worked. That's excellent. So you're gonna bring all of that stuff north to Kiva. God, this is really taxing on my brain. I really want to get this finished tonight. I don't want to record another video.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Okay, Shivram is getting wiped out. I feel like there's a strike group heading to Shivram.
Missile launched.
Goodbye.
Abandoned ship.
That Triumphant is dead. Nukes, man. Why did you give them all nukes? It's up to this Jaguar now to defend. We're definitely not out of the woods yet. What is its CERT? That's the question. Something with radar at CERT. How are you doing for refueling? Okay, you're just slowly refueling. You have a long way to go, I think. Or are you fully refueled? What's going on here? Are you? Oh, 38% fueled. It says on the screen.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Who? Where? That's fine. We know there's people in this location here. How are you doing for fuel? You have enough to get to Gizram. Head to Gizram. And then we'll actually put some of those planes on this. We've got a bigger carrier group that can focus on Samrah. That's actually a really great idea. They'll sit in Gizram and they'll attack Samrah with their aircraft. Okay, we're about to hit start with the Nomad. We've got... It looks like it's the garrison is still alive. What are you? Why are you being attacked? And where from? I'm not sure where this attack was. I missed a nuke somewhere. Where did I miss a nuke? Okay. Alright, they nuked out our slingshot that's trying to head to Nagar. Right. We might not be able to head south. It might be too dangerous. Let's see if we can take CERT at least. That might also redirect what's ever going on over here to over here, because we just raised the alarm. But the Nomad's going to get to fight. Okay, it's what's left of the garrison. So we've got Intrepid, a Samrah, a Gladiator, and a Courageous. Do you have any prox fuse? No, you don't. Alright, just please take this garrison out pretty quickly. Where are they? Up here. Oh, there's one right above us.
Kill confirmed.
That Courageous. Okay, where's the last ship? It's up here somewhere. I didn't realize how low I was. There it is. Oh, I think that's going to overshoot.
The enemy has been
Okay.
destroyed.
We actually got a win. We actually got a win with the Nomad. Well done, Nomad. Okay, so Cert is now ours. I don't think there's anything we can grab here, but we'll check the shipwrecks quickly. I think any nuked city will only have the basic parts as far as I'm aware. But we are inserted. That's a terrible joke. So, again, Shivran, potential hole, Khebereth, unknown. Samrah, I'm going to try and hit with airstrikes. And, well, actually, I'm going to try and hit them with these guys. If these guys can do it, then these guys will move north. Well, I think I hit it with airstrikes anyway, and then I hit it with these guys. This is the concern right now. And also the fact that Nomad might get nuked because of the fact we raised the alarm here. You're refueling. You're at what? 69%. The one good thing about this guy is the amount of distance he can cover. Like, he can jump to Tabal from here. I'm pretty happy with him just sitting here right now. His speed's not great, though, so I do need to get him moving somewhere. Do I want to get him moving somewhere? Do I want to move him back to Magor now that Magor's no longer the hotspot? I think I do. I pulled him out of Magor because it was the hotspot at the time, and anything from Khebereth would attack here, but now that's not going to happen. Okay, these guys are en route. You're refueling. You're en route to reclaim Shivram for me. And we're refueling at Cert. I mean, what I could do is I could push Cert from two directions, and one of the ships might get through. Sorry, push Khebereth from two directions at once, and one of the ships might get through. Where is this Typhon? That's what's scaring me right now. My theory is it's down here and it's heading for Samrah. That's my theory. I just don't know where it is. What do I have in Gizram? Anagita. The stress is really killing me. This is not like any of my previous finishes to a Highfleet campaign. This is like fingernails on the edge of a cliff. I could lose this at any second. That's how it feels. Okay, we've made it to Shivram. At least we managed to pick up a few new aircraft. We almost landed in Gizram, where we'll be able to put those planes back onto one of our aircraft carriers. We're going to go with bombs, or I'm going to try a bombing strike. What I'll do is I'll launch with everything available, and then I'll put the planes on, and while they're repairing, the other planes will recover. Okay, so you have... No, this fleet here has what? Oh, hello. We've picked up some new stuff. I've got access to the Saedi Special, the 250 kilogram general purpose bomb. We also have 266mm rockets, which honestly, I've never been a big fan of, but the 255 kilogram bomb is a very lovely sight. So let's send out a couple of those, and then we're going to actually send out all of the 250 kilogram bombs. And now we're going to come in here, and we're going to put LA-29s on the slingshot, which lost all of its. Oh, he's facing the wrong way. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Cancel. Just do that. Exit. I think... Did I save that? Yeah, I did save. Okay, and then we've got the Wasp. Has all of its planes in the air. Okay. So that's hopefully the end of Samrah being a problem, and I can get the Negev here as a... So basically, I've kind of got something with the Komaron being able to hit both of these sites at long range. It also means the remaining aircraft from Kiva, which there are still some aircraft. I've got not very much. I can't quite see. I think there's 8 T7s left. They can hit Khebereth with their expanded armament, and we can just hope. Like, we just need to hope. At least we've got all of the defensive positions we need covered. Imagine if I get backdoored and sniped by a missile from Saedi. That would be a huge, huge disaster. Okay, I'm surprised that nothing has hit the Nomad at Cert. Let's see how this airstrike goes. Here it comes. Airstrike time. They surprise attack. They're on the ground still. These bombs are massive. But will they get through the Palash? That's the question. I don't think they will. I think we're just going to see Palash hit after Palash hit here. I should have gone a bit harder. Damn, they're just not getting through. This is why the rockets are nice, because the repeated hits deplete the Palash. What is the offensive armament on the Negev? What is your offensive armament? You have 2 Molots that can't really shoot downwards and 4 Zeniths. I think I need to commit you to try and clear that garrison. They haven't any air defense right now. Can you go on your own? Yeah, you can. I think I'm going to call back all of these aircraft. They're not going to make it, and we'll redispatch them with missiles if they recover in time. They should, I think if they don't, no, they have to refuel, so it's going to take a while before they're available anyway. But they're just not going to make it with the 250 bombs. The Palash is too extreme. And I just have to make sure that I hit retreat and not retry. No, retry and not retreat, jeez. Okay, let's fast forward for a little bit. Okay, we've got a lot of fuel sitting in Kiva right now. So let's get a Gladiator and some kind of carrier to Magor. And I'm going to try and build a little bit of a strike fleet here. Now, we have aircraft available. So I'm going to send out my... I'm going to go in with 122mm rockets. I think that's my best shout. These have just always been very good for me, the 122mm rockets. Since I've got them, I will send out a couple with the 266mm, just to compare and contrast. So we'll mix it up a little bit. We have AAMs now again as well, which is fantastic for missile defense. But let's try and do something about this garrison. We're going to hit the Samrah Garrison pretty soon. As long as the Typhon isn't here, they can't defend themselves. Okay, there's a lot of stuff at Khebereth right now. Unfortunately, okay, we've got an aircraft versus aircraft duel, but they have got an LA-29 with no AAMs, and I think we're just going to fly past it. Yeah, it's not going to get back on our tail. Its turn circle is too slow, and we're going to get a bomber past. All right. Come on, fingers crossed. We need a really good result here. Wait, why did you turn around? Engage. I hate the way they do that. It's the same plane. Yeah. I just have to make sure that they engage and don't fly away. I would have already hit them by now if the planes hadn't chickened out. God, I'm not even speaking because I'm so worried this is going to go badly. If I lose all my planes here, we are out of options, essentially. Right. Attack. Attack. Okay, finally getting an attack run. Or are they going to hit the plane first? No. Okay, what do we have here? There's no Typhon here right now. There's a big garrison. We've got, like, what, 2 missiles through there? I can't even retreat this guy because he's underneath them all. Oh, he died anyway. Yeah, the AA fire is insane. Oh, good angle. That's a missile carrier he just hit. I mean, then he died. But that's a missile carrier. We're starting to launch a lot of planes again. These planes do not have any missiles on them, so we can just fly past them. But I just have to reorder my planes to attack every time. Do I think the Komaron can take this garrison? If I can take out their missile carrier, then yes. And it looks like my team are targeting the missile carrier. I'm pretty sure it's that one craft that they were hitting. Okay, why are we all the way back over here? You continue your attack run. And make sure you're attacking the city and not the plane. So you only carry 2 of these big missiles. I wish I could fast forward through these. This is a head-on. Took 1 hit. He's not going to get to curve round in time. Oh, come on. Please don't be a coward. Please continue your attack. Okay. So this is a missile carrier. No. This is a missile carrier here. Oh, he's changed targets. That's not the same target they were attacking before. I've ordered the retreat. He's going to get out. I think. No, damn. Hit by 180. I wish they just weren't doing this. This is just pointless and it's just wasting my time. But it's also causing me increased anxiety every time it does happen. It feels like I'm just crumbling on the fronts. Like my ability to reach out and actually affect the battlefield is weakening constantly. Please hit this ship. This is the ship that needs to be destroyed. Both missiles missed. And this is hard. This is really hard now. That's okay. He can turn around. He's the one that just launched. I don't even have any idea how long I've been recording for this, but I'm determined to finish this tonight. I don't want to do another Highfleet recording. Yeah, I want this campaign to finish in one video, but I can't find this Typhon. And if I can't find the Typhon, I can't finish the video. Oh, hang on. You, I think, need to come back. You're the coward. I'm not actually a coward. I'm just... Come on, please get me a hit. Nope. This is why I don't like these missiles. It's the endless planes with like with no guns that are really causing me a lot of frustration. Yeah, you missed with all your shots. Thank you so much for wasting 30 seconds of my time. No, I need to stop complaining. We are doing fine. We still have combat capable ships. We still have aircraft. I can still head south if I need to. I think you are the one that needs to come back. I'm just not sure which ones need to come back. To be honest, I know that this strike's not going to work anyway. Okay, I can't order him back at all. This guy here has no weapons, so he can turn back. If I did enough damage to that missile carrier, I can push the attack on this base. But if I didn't, then I'm going to lose ships to nukes. It's basically, that's the outcome here. Did I do enough damage? I think I've destroyed all of its missile tubes, but I'm not certain that I have. But I think I just need to commit in the hope that I have. Oh my god, another one of these. I might fast forward through these in the edit. Okay. I'm going to do it. I'm going to dispatch our Nomad. And I'm going to dispatch... There's no more M to show missile. And yeah, I'm going to dispatch the Komaron as well to take Khebereth. And I'm just going to let my jets fly home if they get intercepted, because we'll just hold on to them. We're going to need them for fighting the Typhon when it finally shows its face, wherever it shows its face. I thought when we were getting those nuclear launch alarms at the start of the video that was it, but obviously not. Okay, we're about to hit Samrah with the Negev. Whoa, where are you going? Oh, I see. Your plane can't... Okay, it's trying to save its plane. No, it's just... Oh, it's linking up with the wrong target. Okay. We also really need to keep an eye on Tabal. I do need to get a... We'll probably send like the Longbow Gladiator.
Warning, radar emission detected.
That's okay. We know there's something here, that's why you've been sent to attack it. Danger close, that's fine. Wait, you've got an A100? Well, screw it, fire it.
Missile launched.
It's not a nuke, but it'll make this a little bit easier. I don't even think that breached the Palash. Okay, that's our aircraft back. We didn't lose too many of them.
Attention, new target on the
Okay,
radar.
where are you launching aircraft from? There's something in the desert here. I wonder if there's a Typhon here that has run out of fuel. I'm trying to run a line back through this aircraft. That's not quite right. So I can work out where it's come from. Do I have any available aircraft? Wrong button. Okay, you're all refueling. Do I have any in Kiva? I think I had a couple planes left. I've got an LA-29. Can you just, like, check this area for me? Make sure there isn't something in the desert here landed. Because what is going on? Where is this aircraft coming from?
Missile away.
So we've got two shots facing down, but only one shot if it's above me. Okay, they've all made it back with just enough fuel. He's about to hit the garrison.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Oh, he got out of CERT in time, didn't he? So something's heading for CERT by the looks of it, or is bombing CERT. So I need to do something about that. They've raised the alarm down here, which does change the enemy's priority. Yeah, more planes here at CERT. There could be something big about to hit CERT. I'm going to send the Voshkod to CERT. So we've got a ship at each one of these. It means I don't have a radar at Shivran anymore. But I don't really have anything else I can dispatch to do that job from Kiva right now. Okay, what I want you to do is fly... Once you've hit that endpoint...
Missile launched.
Okay, that's too many LA-29s, I was just worried. Too many AMs. My automatic response at the moment... No, I don't want you to intercept the aircraft. I want you to fly to CERT. You need to fly down this line.
Warning, radar emission detected.
That's fine.
Missile launched.
I'm really not, like... At least killing the planes means they have to rebuild the plane in the way the AI has to rebuild a plane.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Who has... Okay, we've got a missile incoming. That might be a ballistic missile. Where does that come from? So that's come from Mari? Ugh, we're gonna lose... They're gonna lose the Negev. I should have kept the A100.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Hit the garrison, hit the garrison, hit the garrison.
Attention, new target on the radar.
What's gonna happen first? Missile defense. Okay, luckily that AAM managed to shoot down that missile. We still might have a chance to take this garrison. Okay, that's just a plane. I'm not too worried about a plane with no weapons. So if they're directly above me, I can fire both. If they're directly behind me, it's just... So it's basically just on the downward angles I have to avoid where I can't shoot. Why are you making gun runs on a capital ship? It's okay. We're going to be fine. Okay, we made it. I'm going to take on 2 Archangels. I've got access to Incendiary, which might help here. The Archangels are pretty badly damaged, but they do have some very heavy firepower. Now, as long as I retry, I should be able to get this. Okay, they're not on the ground.
Missile launched.
We're going to try and make heavy use of my... Actually, just shot that one down. Okay, that's one down. That was actually the more protected one, I think. I'm hoping the fire just... I think his fuel tank is on fire. Okay, that's him down. Now we just have to deal with the Samrah. Come on. He's actually really well armored, this ship. Samrahs have always been a thorn in my sides. Okay, we got some fires going. Or at least we got the heat going up. Oh, there's the armor piercing that I didn't want to see. Okay, that's the garrison here dealt with. I haven't nuked the city, so we should actually get some free craft here, which we really need. No, wait. This is Kiva. I need to check at Samrah. Oh, there's been a nuke detonation outside the city, so I can't actually check with them yet. Now I can. Okay, we've got some free aircraft. We've got an Archangel. No, a Paladin Mark II. We've got a Voshkot, of course. And we've got a Scarab. That could be a fleet that I actually make use of. Especially that Archangel. There's also stuff available here. Nothing huge, but we do have like faster repairs. What is the... let's just get the Negev repairing, just because it's damaged and, you know, it's going to take 20 hours to get it repaired if I want to get it repaired. How are we doing for fuel? We have not a lot of fuel available. If I got the Paladin with full fuel, it can't quite go anywhere on its own. With the Voshkot, it can get to Muchin. Do I send it to Mari and then on to Ugarit? Or do I just send it to Ugarit? That's a fleet HQ. Shit, there's a fleet HQ down there. Again, we had an aircraft come in from over here somewhere, which leads me to believe there might be a stranded ship somewhere in the desert. I feel like leaving these guys at Samrah is just going to get them killed. I'm going to send them to Mari to refuel. Okay, we're still waiting to deal with Khebereth. And I need to clear Tabal. Okay, now that is a bad noise. That is a very, very bad noise. Where is he? He's got to be at Tabal. That's the only location I can think of. Or maybe Khebereth. Did he get to Khebereth? I don't have any T7s available for AA duties. He's not at Magor. He's not at Samrah. He's not at Gizram. He's not at Muchin. He could be at Sadie. I doubt it. He's probably at Tabal. Do I have anything here with radar? No. In fact, I don't even know why Kiva has a radar at the moment, because I've actually launched all the ships that have radar. No, these guys, all of these have radar built in. If I'm right, they have radar built into the side of the hull. Yeah, they've got IRST and FCR built into the sides of the hull here. So we do have radar from them. How much fuel do I have in Kiva? I have a lot of fuel. Okay, we're going to get... let's assume that they are either coming at us from here or from here. Or that's got to be... Or Tabal, I guess. We got to assume Tabal as well. That's all of my radars taking off, just to extend my radar net a little bit.
Come back in one piece. Attention, visual contact.
That missile's going to miss. No, it's not. That might have been the missile that we got the alarm on. That might have been the missile we just got the alarm on, but I can't assume that it was. Thank goodness I got these guys out of there. Okay, this is just aircraft. An aircraft. This is a plane with no guns, with no weapons. Got it. Where's the Typhon?
Visual contact.
Okay, that's another missile coming in from what looks to be Mari. Yeah, it's going to hit our Archangel. Does the Archangel fleet have any AAMs? It doesn't. So we're going to lose the Archangel to a nuke. Damn it. Boost up, 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 boost up. Hit the ground. Okay, we lost the Archangel. Lost the Archangel as soon as we got it. Is there something in Mari? Can't check right now. Again, missile coming in from the south. I think the Typhon is here. I think the Typhon is in Ugarit. I'm almost certain the Typhon is in Ugarit. because we're getting the nuclear missile sound. We had it earlier when they were like in Kushan. I'm just not sure. Oh, this is really bad. Nope, kaboom. The Negev seems to be sturdy enough to not get knocked around by that, but we can't keep taking these nukes.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Where's a new target on the radar? Where's the new? Okay, we've got an aircraft coming in. Like these vehicles are all coming from really weird angles. I also need to check. Okay.
Missile away.
Oh, I launched before I checked that it had no weapons. Okay. You are air stop for the moment. You are air stop for the moment. And you are air stop for the moment. Just need to keep an eye on their fuel. They all have about the same amount of fuel. So as long as I watch one of them, we're fine.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Okay, aircraft coming in from Khebereth. That's fine. Try to shoot the bombs down. Completely failed. Didn't even get to shoot the plane down. Should have launched a missile that time. Alright.
Attention,
More
new target
planes.
on the radar.
Coming from around Khebereth. That could be the strike group that's arrived. I'm just not sure.
Missile launch.
And I launched a missile at this one, which doesn't have any weapons. And I really need to keep these missiles for nukes. Like, I have to stop launching missiles at planes. How many do we have left? 1 AM left. It has to be saved for a nuke. You didn't find anything on that flight. Are you available yet? No. Okay, I'm pretty certain the nuke that we heard is not coming from Khiva. So I'm going to send these aircraft back to Khiva. I think they are at Ugarit right now, which means I have to get a presence in Samrah. Let's send the Agita. It doesn't have enough fuel. What do I have in Mushin right now? I've got an Agita that can make it. I need to have a presence in Agita, and hopefully they've stopped nuking it. By the time it gets there, they'll hopefully stop nuking it. Okay, let's just make sure these ships are repairing again. Oh, this is awful. This is so difficult with what I have available. That Jaguar has all those changes I made to it. I need to fix that. So I have a presence in each of these northern cities.
Attention, new target on
See,
the
look,
radar.
that's aircraft coming in from Surt. So there has to be something flying near Surt. Oh, they've just waved off. They're heading north. They're heading maybe up to Aktag. No, I don't know what they're doing. I think there's something coming into Surt, and I think that the other one is coming into Ugarit. That's my prediction right now. As soon as I have a plane available from Gizram, we're going to... Okay, cool. I just want to check if there's anything at Mari. I don't think there is, but I want to rule it out. I can hit Samrah with a pretty nasty strike if something gets there. I've got a lot of aircraft in range, which means the aircraft in Khiva can deal with anything that comes in over here. Okay, we're almost hit Khebereth with our strike groups.
Warning, radar emission detected.
Yeah, that's okay. We know that there's radar at Khebereth. That's fine. I'm hoping if one of these ships get blasted out of the sky, the other one will make it because they won't have time to reload. That's basically my plan.
Attention, visual contact.
Okay, they're setting an aircraft. We know they've got aircraft. They buzzed us with aircraft before. It's a plane with no... with two bombs, actually. I do need to actually treat it like it's a real aircraft. Okay, the bomb got through, but we killed the aircraft. It's another plane. This one with two bombs. Oh no, it's... Wait. We got intercepted by an enemy aircraft on the way back to Khiva? What? This is the plane that I launched to check out if anything was happening down south. And it got intercepted. Hang on. So that was down here. So there's an enemy strike group in Mari. Is that the strike group? That's the strike. Okay, the strike group is in Mari. That could be the Typhon. So whatever was here is now here. Okay. So I need to do some of that. But right now, Gizram is not ready for launch. It is ready for launch. Okay. I'm going to send in the team. So we're going to send a T7 with an AAM to act as guard. And then we're going to go in with 122mm rockets in 2 aircraft. I only have 1 T7 available. So you're going to do that. And then 2 aircraft with rockets, 2 aircraft with rockets, and 2 aircraft with rockets. Let's see what we can do with what's down there. And then we're going to hit Khebereth as well. I think we may have found the second Typhon. Yeah, that's them worrying about us hitting them at Khebereth. We're about to hit visual raid on them. Because this guy hasn't got radar. Oh, he does have radar.
Attention, new target on the radar.
New target on the radar. That's here. What have you got on the radar? I think you've just detected the Samrah being nuked. Is what your new target on the radar is. So you know what I want you to do? If Samrah is still getting nuked... Okay, they've detected us. That makes me think there's some... Okay, here we go. This is a strike group. It is not... It is not the Typhon group, but this is the strike group. We found the strike group. Okay, AAM interception on an aircraft they launch, which will stop that from annoying me. So they've got like a Negev that's launching like 1 or 2 planes, and that's what continually annoys me on these strikes. I'm wondering if I get you to land near Samrah. Something is... No, wait, you're being jammed. The Aegida is being jammed. I can't actually... Like, these aren't... Well, maybe if I put them here, because the jam angle... Something is jamming the Aegida. And we've got it... I think... I'm gonna... This is probably not gonna work. Okay, there is nothing in Samrah. I thought they were, like... I thought maybe they were in Samrah, but there's something nearby for sure.
Attention, new target on the radar.
That's cool. That's just that double, whatever that is.
Visual contact.
There. They're leaving. And we've got aircraft coming in. 4 aircraft. Okay. Well done. That was a great strike. You didn't get through his Palash, but you did a really good job. You actually got him on fire. So this is just a standard strike group. I don't know what I'm going to do about this, but it is not game-ending in that it has intercontinental ballistic missiles, nukes. These guys here should be pretty easy to deal with bombs. Oh, some good hits. Get out, get out, get out. Oof. Good hits. Excellent attacks. Come on, boys. Good work. Okay, he's taking quite decent damage. I think we actually made a hole in his Palash now. Is that the last one? That's the last one. Okay, you just need to dodge this if you can. Actually got a decent amount of AA capability. Save it for the next load. Those are 2 66mm rockets, I think, because they're only firing 2 of them. Okay, we managed to shoot them down. So I think what's happened is this fleet here has come from Ugarit to Samrah after we hit it. I think that's what's happened. I don't know if it's a Typhon or not.
Attention, new target on the radar.
Who's saying they've got a new target? Okay, it's these guys here. Okay, they're being hit by a missile. I still think the Typhon might be down here. Looking at the jamming, I know the Typhon has a jammer. This is really bad. If the Typhon's down here, I've deployed the only combat ships I have left up to Khebereth. We're probably going to have to move the Victory, the Warrior, and the CC2 southwards to engage this thing. I think that's what I'm going to have to do. And I'm going to have to commit to that now. Because I don't think the Typhon is going to be at Khebereth. I think it's coming in from the south.
Come back in one piece.
Okay, we're hitting Khebereth. Wow, that is one hell of a garrison. That is one hell of a garrison. Alright, Komaron, what have you got for me? Can you do this?
Missile away.
Okay, I only had the one. I only have a few shots of prox fuse as well. Oh, that's right. We've got no secondaries on this thing, do we? It's only the 180mm. Not the 180mm, whatever the caliber of this gun is. No flares either. Oh, I thought I had no missiles. Oh, that's an AM that got destroyed. At least it's made of double layered armor. I just have to make sure I land my shots. And we might make it through this. If nothing else, we'll soften the garrison up as much as we can before the Nomad gets here. Ooh, don't hit me with rockets at that range. Ouch! Yeah, get above me so I can hit you with both my guns at once. Oh, that shot didn't fire for some reason. There was a misfire there. Still haven't actually killed one enemy yet. Can't do anything about that incoming rocket. Okay, we got one kill. Look at the top of our ship. Look at our top ship armor. Somehow our palace. Oh, we're gonna get landed on. That's gonna absolutely wreck the ship. Oh, okay. So the wreckage landed on the ship and ate half of it. I'm gonna restart because there's no point continuing if that's what just happened. What other armor do I have? Okay, I don't have laser guided. How much? 15 incendiary, 18 armor piercing. I'll stick with the prox fuse.
Missile launched.
Okay, that was a good hit. That was unfortunate. Badly timed shot. Okay, we're back onto HE now. Oh, don't do that. That's brutal. Magor says this. You're gonna have to kill him because he's reloading for more AP. Okay, good. That was mean. Keep pushing up. Damn that rocket from below. Okay, he's down at least. Paladin Mark II is a problem. I kind of want to just kill this guy because he's been such a pain. And now he's loading armor piercing as well, which is just added insult to injury, honestly. We've actually got a decent armor layer on the bottom, which I'm going to try and use for a little bit. At least we got fuel for days. This is only our first Archangel. We have more of these we have to kill. Okay, we are out of fire suppressants. Ow. I can't accelerate into the air because our engines have overheated. And that's us dead. Okay, we'll try again. I think this is too much for this ship to take on, honestly. This garrison is nuts. gladiator.
Overheating engine.
God, our engines overheat so easily. Are one of these people using HE maybe? Not HE. I don't like taking those rockets to my rear. Let's see where I shoot that down. This gladiator's not in a great way, at least. Try not to let the engine overheat if I can. How many missiles does this MRL have?
Missile destroyed.
Should focus on the target I was killing, which is this gladiator. Really difficult. Yeah, I really think I really need to kill that MRL first. It's just doing so much chip to me. Okay, we got him. I'm going to leave that ship in the battlefield because it's useless. That was a good barrage. The fact that you've got MRLs and armor-piercing ammo and Zeniths is disgusting. That's an Archangel or a Paladin. Either or is deadly. See if we can get a lucky strike on its lower half. We just had an ammo explosion there. Okay, we're gonna restart again. I'm gonna keep going until I'm out of morale. I have to kill the gladiator MRL first. It has to be my primary target. It's too much of a problem for me. God, that did nothing. Trying to get the MRL first this time. Slowly chipping its under armor. This ship's been built really well, the gladiator MRL. The thing is, I have to do as much damage to this garrison as I can. Even if I accept the fact that the Komaron's not going to be able to do it on its own, I have to soften it up for the Nomad when it arrives. Can't kill it. I'm trying to hit it in the same quadrant. Oh, here we go. Here's the rockets. It's currently on fire. I don't have a shot right now. My guns aren't firing. Now they are. I think it's at an angle I can't get it. Now I can. Okay, good. I think it was at an angle I couldn't shoot it at. Come on. I can't even kill one gladiator MRL with this ship. Still can't. I can't shoot right now. Have I lost the left gun? I think I've lost the left gun. Yeah, I've lost the left gun. It's only my right gun that's firing now. Please die. Okay, we finally got it. Only to be sprayed by a massive barrage of... Okay. This isn't working. I'm gonna go with the incendiary just because the proc fuse isn't doing anything. And I'm just gonna hope. Don't intercept my missile. This is just an ordinary gladiator here, but I'm hoping that if I can hit it, I can set it on fire. I can't dodge this rocket, can I? No.
Fuel system is burning. Fuel system is burning.
Great explosions when you hit them with the incendiary rounds. Other than that, just try to spread the fire around as much as possible. I think we're out of incendiary now. We're onto HE. Oh, missiles from the top. Let's hit it with both of our guns. Surely this is going to punish him quickly. It's the fact that they're always loading AP here on top of everything else. The Komaron just can't fight this. I can't even stay in the air right now. I know the engine's overheating. We just crash landed. And I don't have any guns left on that side. Oh, these gladiators just taking me to pieces. I just can't get through the palash and the armor. It's crazy. Look at the state of this gladiator. It's I don't even know how it's staying in one piece. That didn't kill it. I'm down to one gun. Okay. I've got 2 tries left. I think this is going to be my last try. Because I'm not making any progress here. We're going to go in with the armor piercing. I'm going to get close to them for this to work. But I'll see what I can do. Okay, you're right below me. This is actually a great opportunity. Okay, that was more like it. I think he's dead. Okay, good. Now let's get the MRL. That's actually the MRL dead. Have to get a little bit closer. I'm almost out of AP. Okay, that's the gladiator down. We're going to leave this guy in the battlefield. We're going to take on this Archangel now. This is the best attempt I'm going to get, I think. So to do the damage we can here. We'll try and get above him so we can hit him with both guns. He's going down. Okay, he's down. Alright, you are the next target. That was a good hit. That's another good hit. Try and use this guy as a shield if we can. Oh, look at the firepower. I'm sad I lost my Archangel because that was nuts. Have I lost the left gun? I think I've lost the left gun. It feels like I've lost the left gun. Yeah, I've only got the right gun left. That's okay. We've been tanking on our right side up until now. Don't do that. Oof, good dodge. On him, not me. Can't dodge on this thing. Ugh, so close. Come on, Archangel, go down. Paladin. They both look so similar, the Archangel and the Paladin. Have I lost all my guns? I think... Oh, no, I still have that gun. I just don't have the angle. Put that fire out. Put that fire out. I haven't got an angle on him right now. Now I do. I'm out of fire suppressants now. This is it. We're going down. Can we take the Paladin with us? I know, Prez. She's going down. I can't keep her in the air. Okay, I think that's the best attempt I'm going to get with the Komaron. Oh my god. Okay, let's step back. Let's look at the current situation. We're going to take Khebereth with the Nomad when it gets there. We've done enough damage to them that it's not going to survive. We definitely have an enemy strike group at Mari. I'm certain the Typhon is at Ugarit. So we're going to have to push south to deal with that. This video has gone on for long enough. I need to take a break to finish this war. So I'm going to end it here. I'm sorry to leave you on this cliffhanger, but if I don't take a break right now, we're going to make more mistakes. We're going to dig ourselves further into the horror zone. So I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far, you are a legend. I'll see you in the next video. I'll try and get it out soon. I really appreciate you watching it. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think of this situation as it stands. What would you have done better? Because I can't think of how I could have played this differently with what I had available to me. And I'll catch you in the next video. Ciao for now. See you later.